How's it going out there, everybody? My name's Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. This video is special to me today. Special for a number of reasons. First of all, this video is my 2-year anniversary video. On January 1st, 2019, I started doing YouTube videos. And man, it started at this place called Cactus Joes. Cactus Joes is about 30 minutes out of town. I filmed this video in May of all times, but I wanted to withhold it until this month. Yeah, it took me that long to edit it. I guess that's just a clever excuse. Not a lot of people in this video wearing face masks. We are wearing face masks. Cactus Joes was one of the first places that reopened after the whole shutdown that we had. So I'm wearing a face mask, not like this nice. It's from my wife. She made them. They were nice. But VegasFacemasks.com is where we make these. These lace up with the bead in the back. Those ones back then didn't. So you'll see the difference there. But yeah, check out the video. I hope you're going to like it. It was filmed in May. I cannot stress that enough, okay? It was hot, and yeah, it was a different time. It's May of 2020. Seems like it was just like 10 years ago, doesn't it? If you guys want to be in the credits of the video, check out Patreon and the channel memberships. You'll get in there, update them once a month. And then you'll also have a chance to check out Mark Allen Country Band. He's a friend of mine, awesome mentor of mine. And he does music, and I put him at the beginning as an instrumental, and at the end credits, you might want to check out his music. He's over on YouTube, where I know he needs more content, but I'm helping him with that too, hopefully. So check it all out. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell for the future notifications. Check out VegasFacemasks.com if you like it. And now, where all the videos first started before there was a mask mandate, right out of Cactus Joes, lead way into 4K 60 frames per second. Man, it's been a trip. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Action. So I'm on Blue Diamond Road and Short Road, a place that most of you will probably miss if you come to Vegas to see all the awesome stuff on the Strip. But I'm standing in front of a place called Cactus Joes. It's a little off the beaten path, but it's not too far out of Vegas. Maybe a 15-20 minute drive if you're by the South Outlet Center. A little longer if you're on the Strip. Cactus Joes. We discovered this place one day when we were driving back from Bonnie Springs, which is no longer open, unfortunately. That was January 1st of 2019. That was the first ever video I did on my channel. A hyperlapse, a quick drive that wouldn't have taken so quick had I not sped it up exponentially. Flash forward what seems like decades. The state of Nevada has been on lockdown up until yesterday when the governor said we can come and open up non-essentials. And Cactus Joes is open from 9 until 2 right now. It's an amazing little place where you go in and see lots of different things. We have giant sculptures made out of ironworks and metal. We have awesome plants. We have amazing cactuses that are probably 100 years old. Some of these cactuses take forever to grow. So I thought it would be fitting to come down and explore Cactus Joes today, the second full day after the non-essential business restriction was lifted, and take a look at where it all began. And look at that, it's a lizard. Come here, lizard. We're gonna get you. Yeah, that's right, it's Cactus Joes, it's the desert, there are lizards. Let's go take a look, shall we? So one thing that is really awesome about the Nevada desert is these crazy cerulean blue skies. One thing that's not so optimal today is Cactus Joes right now has a policy where everybody has to wear face masks. So I'm going to be putting on my face mask. We're going to be preparing to go into Cactus Joes and take a look at everything. Cactus Joe is a real person. He prefers not to actually appear on camera. And so the only interviews I've seen with him from other bloggers were him talking about the whole operation. Used to be, from what I can learn, actually just a part-time deal, and then it became full-time, and now it's open 7 days a week. So let's lace up our face mask, go into Cactus Joes, and explore. I don't think we'll do any interviews today because of social distancing purposes, but I love this place from when I did go in, and I think you're gonna like it too. My name is Steven, by the way. I am not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger, so be sure that you like, share, subscribe this kind of video. I do news videos, live streams. I just love the city of Las Vegas. I think it's a great place with a lot more community feel than people give it credit for, so I'm showing you stuff you can do while you're here that doesn't involve a casino today. And if you want to show some more support, head on over to the Patreon, be in the credits for these videos, get these kinds of videos early when I do the big production numbers. And you can also go over to the merchandise at Teespring, or just give us a comment. What do you think of Cactus Joes today? So I think you can already tell that this place being open is kind of a big deal to the city right now. It's Sunday, so everybody is coming out. It doesn't matter that it's a hot day today. It doesn't matter that it's one of those Nevada days where you might just sit at home. Everybody wants to get out of their houses. And this place is like the perfect place to go ahead and do that. And I love this place. Look, I know a lot of guys, they kind of shrug this stuff off. But if you got a creative bone in your body, you got to appreciate some of the stuff that you're going to see here. A lot of it's made in California, Arizona, Mexico. I don't even want to guess where these giant glass things are coming from. But I think I might ask somebody just so I know. Look at this. I mean, we have rocks in our garden, but this thing is just, it's like, it looks like candy. It looks like I should be able to eat it. Yet I think I might break my tooth on that one. So let's take a closer look and find some cool stuff to get our hands on. Because consumerism, look over there. So you can kind of tell this property is older because some of the trees out here quite mature, which is really nice to see. And they have the perfect mix of shades. So when it is hot, you're not like dying in the heat. Wow, there's a lot of artsmanship, craftsmanship. There's a lot of artistic beauty down here. I can't imagine working with steel as a medium, but somebody else has, and that's a good thing because they're doing a good job of it. This is actually barbed wire, so ooh, that'll prick you if you don't watch out. Excuse me, can you tell me where the big crazy guy made out of chains and steel is? There he is. I do that in a lot of my old videos. Wow, man, look at all this. It just goes kind of forever into the back, doesn't it? So it kind of looks like what they've done here is they've themed things. So back there we saw the kind of like Catholic Christian theme iconology. Out here we have a bunch of Buddhist type stuff, which is nice. And everywhere you go, you always see coins in the Buddha, which is nice. And I hope they're donating those. I'm in this giant archway. I have no idea what this is actually built out of. I'm imagining it's metal like most things. Nope. Yeah, it's some kind of a plexiglass. But what they've done is they painted up these like petroglyphs, which is pretty cool. And that's really neat. I wonder whose handprints they are and if they still work here to this date. Or maybe it's the handprint of an owner's kid or something from when they were little. They're like, hey, come here, put your hands on the wall. And then they did, and they can come in and see where they're at. Oh, that's hot. It's getting warm out here. Some of these plants are so huge too. Gosh, look at that thing. It just goes way above my head. And of course we have my elephant. Ooh, once again, hot. I should stop touching stuff. So one other thing that you might not think would exist here, there is a wedding chapel here. A wedding chapel, like you can actually get married here. It's just over here. We're gonna go look at it in a second. And so I think I'm gonna have to ask the wife. She is here, she is exploring, but she could explain it. This cactus here, maybe that's a saguaro. That's what you would see in the old Charlie Brown when he would go and visit his brother Spike, Snoopy's brother Spike. And those things are very, very, very old. I could ask somebody, is that a saguaro?
Saguaro? Yeah.
Saguaro? How old do you think that is?
It's over 200 years old.
That's thing. Do you mind being on camera for half a sec? It's a YouTube thing.
Oh, me on camera?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't have to.
No.
I'll keep you off camera, so it's not facing you. So that's 200 years old? Mm-hmm. You weren't on camera to start with. I asked you
No,
first.
you're good. You're good.
200 years old for that thing.
Right? Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Mr. Joe actually brought it here, so it wasn't here to begin with. He
I didn't
transported it
imagine
here.
so. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have been here for 200 years. No.
We've been here. I've had customers come in and be like, "I was here 20 years ago."
And you said no, you weren't.
Well, I think it has been open for about 20 years now. About
okay.
Probably. Yeah.
Wow.
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. We are 7 acres now.
7 acres. I love it. You guys are awesome.
Oh, thank you so much.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. It's called Not Leaving Las Vegas, so you might want to watch that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can at least hear yourself.
We love the coverage.
It's cool. Yeah, nobody's done it justice so far. I hope I can try at least.
Oh, do it,
Yeah.
please.
Thank you. Thank you. My wife made it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. All right, so there you go, guys. 200 years old. So over here we have like a little inside shop. They sell all sorts of little knickknacks from all over the place, and it's beautiful. But the real thing is outside. All this beautiful painted ornamental metal, sheet metal, and all this stuff. It's really amazing. But the church is cool too. Let's go see. You can actually get married out in Bonnie Springs at Cactus Joes. Who would have thought of something like that? And I still can't get over how big that cactus behind me is. Just kind of towers over us, doesn't it? We have this really neat looking like rock garden type thing here. So you have this behind me. You can see you can get lost in a garden. If there's a particular name for this garden and you guys know what it is, make sure you do tell me what it is. And you gotta love this, right? A cactus carved out of cement, metal, I don't know. Made to look like streetlights. I would love to see this place lit up at night, but that's probably another video for another day. There's the wedding chapel right there. Now, I'll point out that I wasn't actually given any permission to do this, but I'm gonna try opening the door just to see what it looks like inside. And I bet you it just looks like an old Wild West type chapel. That's pretty cool anyways, but let's go open the door before anybody says something to us. I am, after all, the only person here talking into a camera with a big old microphone holding another camera, right? lots of rocks, lots of sculptures, lots of cacti. Should really be Cacti Joes, but if you're in Nevada, you're in Las Vegas, or you're just driving through and you see this roadside type attraction, just remember that this is something that America, and I'm sure other places, but something in America is really famous for. It reminds me of a song by the Tragically Hip called Another Roadside Attraction. It's a Canadian band, but they sang about their travels all across North America. Definitely one of those anomalies that you'll be happy you visit. Even if you don't pick up anything big, you're most likely going to pick up something. If not just a few memories for that time that you were driving through the desert in the middle of nowhere and then boom, it hit you. It was Cactus Joes, and you have the memory, and we can't take the memories away from anybody. So that's what that is. And I appreciate you being with me here on the channel today, checking everything out. It certainly is a beautiful day to come out and see Cactus Joes. Definitely a place that you guys want to see while you're here. So, Cactus Joes on Blue Diamond Road, just on the other side of the outlet centers. Doesn't take too long to get here. Worth the travels to say that you've been to do something in Vegas that doesn't involve putting money into a slot machine, if just for a few minutes. My name is Steven. I'm not living in Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, leave us a comment. If you want to be in the credits of this video, it's Patreon. You can go over there or pick up some merchandise. Now I gotta go because I got a date to buy a big old rock with the wife. So we'll end this out by saying 3, 2, 1, click, and 3, 2, 1, and click.
It was just another Friday night, and I was feeling alright till you came walking in with them baby blues. Everybody knew your name, but you were driving me insane. So I'll take a shot, got nothing left to lose. And then you looked at me with those come and get me eyes. Ooh, a little slow dancing, then I realized that it's a big city and a small town. A girl like you sure gets around, but you're so pretty I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's a big city for a small town girl, but I know you can rock my world. Girl, I think I'm falling in love with you. We took a walk and we went outside, making out in my four-wheel drive. Tonight's the night I think I'm falling in love. And then you looked at me with those come and get me eyes. Ooh, a little slow dancing, then I realized that it's a big city and a small town. A girl like you sure gets around, but you're so pretty I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's a big city for a small town girl, but I know you can rock my world. Girl, I think I'm falling in love with you. But that was so long ago, I didn't know what to do. And baby, I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause I'm so in love with you. Yeah, it's a big city and a small little town. A girl like you sure gets around, but you're so pretty I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's a big city and a small